Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And I'm going to do a quick map, not a map, a modding update, a channel update, and a life update while I'm driving around on the new map. So I'm not going to do a map tour. I'm not going to go over, show you the PDA or anything. So I'm just going to quick drive around and then chat a bit. So, first of all, I want to shout out to the Patreon members. Without their continued support, none of this would have been possible, and I probably would have shut this down the whole entire operation down a while ago. With that said, I have some mods built to release in October. I am going to shut down the November payment to the Patreons. And I'll explain why in a second. So I'm gonna suspend the November payment. October payment's already being billed because today's October the 1st. And I do have mods to release for October. Now, today's the 1st. Hang on one second. Didn't want to cough in your ear. So, today's the 1st of October. This coming Friday the 6th, I have an appointment with an eye surgeon to set up cataract surgery on. We have to do both eyes. So what they do is they do one eye on a Thursday, and I will have Friday, Saturday to recover. I'll work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The following Thursday they do the second eye, and then I have to recover Friday, Saturday, the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's going to be 2 weekends coming up where I'm not going to record. I won't be able to record anything for YouTube. And I'm not going to be able to do any modding. And I don't know what the dates for those surgeries are going to be yet. Now, y'all know that December the 26th, basically the day after Christmas in 2011, I had my cancer diagnosis. January of 2012, I had the prostate removed. Summer of 2015, the cancer came back, so I had 9 weeks of daily radiation. I had another surgery in January of 2017, another surgery in January of 2019, and then January of 21, I had implanted an artificial urinary sphincter. Last week or two, it's been acting up. So I have an appointment with a reconstructive urologist on October the 17th, I think it is. It's a Tuesday. I'll have my first... I went to my regular urologist, and he referred me to the reconstructive urologist. Now, which is awesome because it's part of Fox Chase, and they have all my records because that's where I had the radiation done. If we have to go in and repair or replace the artificial urinary sphincter, it's going to be a 6-week downtime. And I don't know how much I'm going to be able to sit at the computer. So, that's why I'm putting the November payment on hold for the Patreon members. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to release anything in November. The other thing that's going on is November the 15th, I think the new DLC comes out with new crops. If that breaks all of my maps, I am not fixing anything. I will completely shut down. And then I will close the Patreon account. If it does not break anything, after I recover from surgeries, plural, I'll start modding again. So there probably won't be anything released the month of November. If the DLCs do not break anything, I'll start modding again. If the DLCs break everything, I'm going to completely shut down. Now, with that said, let's talk about the channel. So, again, I'm going to be tied up next weekend, and then I'm going to be tied up 2 additional weekends for cataract surgery, and possibly down for 6 weeks for a urological surgery. I'm going to take the channel down to, the YouTube channel is going down to 1 video a day instead of 2. So unfortunately right now I'm going to drop Palia, I'm going to drop Farm Together. I'm going to basically drop the second video for the day. I'm going to try and work in a little bit of Foundry until we run out of stuff to do with Science Pack 2. Let's go this way. So this is the progress that's done on the new 16X map so far. I have not had a chance to work on this for a couple of weeks. So that's going to be the channel. Channel's going down to 1 video a day for a while. And I'll mix it up. I'm going to keep the games that we're getting the views on. I'm going to drop the games that we are not getting the views on. So that's what's going on with life. That's what's going on with the YouTube channel. Now, modding. Again, so if the DLC breaks everything, I'm going to completely shut down. I'm not going to fix the maps. I'm not going to fix any of the mods. I'm done with Giants at that point. If the DLC does not break everything, then I'll continue modding until the next version of Farm Sim comes out. With that said, okay, we got some grass here I gotta fix. Oh, there's a gap in the road. Okay, so I gotta come back and fix that. Alright, so with that said, I am not purchasing the next version of Farm Sim. And I am no longer going to be modding for the next version of Farm Sim. So FS22, once the next version of FS comes out, I am shutting down at the end of 22. I'm going to spend time with family and take care of health. And I'm going to keep the YouTube channel running. But I am definitely not going to be modding after this version. So, I am going to leave it there. Let me just drive back through this way, just so y'all can get a little bit more view of this. Is a multi-level map. It's going to be an islands map, and it's going to be hard to get around on. You're going to be doing a bit of driving. There's islands within islands. There's multi-levels. It's going to be a ton of fun. It'll get released if the DLC does not break anything. It will not get released if the DLC breaks everything, because I am not fixing floor maps. I've fixed floor maps twice already because of Giants. I'm not fixing the maps again because of Giants. I'm also decided not to mod with the next version because of Giants. I'm fed up with them breaking everything every time they update for a new DLC. I refuse to buy the DLCs because we spend so much money on the game, and all they're doing now is cramming DLC after DLC after DLC at us that we don't want. And they're catering to console. Sorry, console players. I don't mod for consoles. But, yeah, so that's that. I'm going to leave it here. I'm OldMan102. Enjoy your day.